HESI A2 Anatomy and Physiology Integumentary System. Introduction to the Integumentary System. Welcome back to our HESI A2 Anatomy and Physiology series. In this video, we'll explore the integumentary system, your body's largest organ system that serves as your first line of defense. By the end of this video, you will be able to identify the major components of the integumentary system, describe the structure and function of skin layers, explain the roles of accessory structures like hair, nails, and glands, understand thermoregulation and sensory functions of the skin, recognize common skin disorders and their causes. Overview of the integumentary system. The integumentary system is the largest organ system in the human body, covering approximately 20 square feet in adults. Primary functions. Protection acts as a barrier against pathogens, injury, and harmful substances. Temperature regulation maintains optimal body temperature through sweating and blood flow. Sensation detects pain, temperature, pressure, and touch. Excretion removes waste products through perspiration. Vitamin D synthesis essential for calcium absorption and bone health. Immune defense contains cells that fight infection. Structure of the skin. The skin consists of 3 primary layers, each with distinct characteristics and functions. Epidermis, outermost protective layer. Dermis, middle layer containing most skin structures. Hypodermis, subcutaneous layer, deepest layer providing insulation. Each layer works together to protect internal structures and maintain homeostasis. Think of these layers like a multi-story building, with each floor having specific purposes. The epidermis. The epidermis is the outermost layer of skin that you can see and touch. Key characteristics. Contains no blood vessels, avascular. Composed mainly of keratinized stratified squamous epithelial cells. Constantly regenerates, replacing itself every 28 to 30 days. Cell types in the epidermis. Keratinocytes produce keratin protein for waterproofing. Melanocytes produce melanin pigment for skin color and UV protection. Langerhans cells, part of the immune system, detect foreign substances. Merkel cells, touch receptors for light pressure sensation. Layers of the epidermis. The epidermis contains 5 distinct layers, from deepest to most superficial. Stratum boreal, germinativum, deepest layer where new cells are born. Stratum spinosum provides strength and flexibility. Stratum granulosum, cells begin producing large amounts of keratin. Stratum lucidum, found only in thick skin like palms and soles. Stratum corneum, outermost layer of dead, keratinized cells. This process of cells moving from deep to surface takes about a month and provides continuous protection. The dermis. The dermis is the thick middle layer that gives skin its strength and elasticity. Composition. Made of connective tissue with collagen and elastin fibers. Collagen provides strength. Elastin allows skin to stretch and return to shape. Structures found in the dermis. Blood vessels that nourish skin cells. Nerve endings for sensation. Hair follicles. Sweat glands. Sebaceous, oil, glands. Smooth muscle fibers. The hypodermis, subcutaneous layer. The hypodermis is the deepest layer of skin, connecting it to underlying muscles and organs. Composition. Loose connective tissue. Adipose, fat, tissue. Functions. Insulation, fat helps maintain body temperature. Cushioning protects muscles and bones from impact. Energy storage, fat serves as an energy reserve. Anchoring connects skin to deeper structures. The thickness of this layer varies by body location and individual factors. Hair structure and function. Hair is composed of keratin and grows from specialized structures called follicles. Parts of hair. Hair shaft, visible part above the skin surface. Hair root portion embedded in the skin. Hair follicle surrounds the root and is the site of hair growth. Erector pili muscle, smooth muscle that causes hair to stand up. Goosebumps. Functions of hair. Protection of the scalp from UV rays. Eyelashes and eyebrows protect eyes. Nose hairs filter incoming air. Temperature regulation through insulation. Nails, structure and function. Nails are specialized structures made of hard keratin that protect the ends of fingers and toes. Parts of the nail. Nail root, site of nail growth, located under the skin. Nail plate, hard, visible part of the nail. Cuticle, skin that protects the nail from infection. Nail bed, skin underneath the nail plate. Functions. Protect fingertips and toes from injury. Enhance dexterity and grip. Provide support for precise movements. Assist in scratching and picking up small objects. Skin glands. The skin contains two main types of glands that serve important functions. Sweat glands, sudoriferous glands. Eccrine glands. Found all over the body. Regulate body temperature through cooling. Produce watery sweat. Apocrine glands. Located in armpits and groin areas. Become active during puberty. Produce thicker secretions. Sebaceous glands. Produce sebum, oil, to lubricate skin and hair. Usually connected to hair follicles. Help prevent skin from drying out. Most active during adolescence. Protection against injury and infection. The skin serves as the body's primary defense system. Physical barriers. Intact skin prevents pathogen entry. Keratin creates a waterproof seal. Constant shedding removes surface bacteria. Chemical barriers. Acidic pH, around 5.5, inhibits bacterial growth. Sebum contains antimicrobial substances. Sweat helps flush out potential pathogens. UV protection. Melanin absorbs harmful ultraviolet radiation. Darker skin provides more natural protection. Tanning is actually a protective response to UV exposure. Sensory functions of the skin. The skin contains numerous sensory receptors that keep us informed about our environment. Types of sensory receptors. Meissner's corpuscles detect light, touch, and texture. Pacinian corpuscles sense deep pressure and vibration. Free nerve endings detect pain and temperature changes. Merkel discs respond to sustained pressure. Ruffini endings sense skin stretch and joint movement. These receptors work together to provide our sense of touch and help protect us from harm. Thermoregulation. The skin plays a crucial role in maintaining optimal body temperature. Cooling mechanisms. Sweating evaporation removes heat from the body. Vasodilation, blood vessels near the surface widen to release heat. Behavioral responses, seeking shade or removing clothing. Warming mechanisms. Vasoconstriction, surface blood vessels narrow to conserve heat. Shivering, muscle contractions generate heat. Goosebumps, erector pili muscles contract, vestigial response. Behavioral responses, adding clothing or seeking warmth. Common skin conditions. Understanding common skin disorders helps recognize when medical attention is needed. Acne. Inflammation of sebaceous glands. Often triggered by hormonal changes. Can be treated with proper skin care and medications. Eczema. Chronic skin inflammation causing itching and redness. Often related to allergies or genetic factors. Psoriasis. Overproduction of skin cells causing thick, scaly patches. Autoimmune condition requiring medical management. Burns. First degree affects only epidermis, causes redness. Second degree extends to dermis, causes blisters. Third degree full thickness damage to all skin layers. Key takeaways. Let's review the essential concepts from this module. The skin has 3 layers: epidermis, protective, dermis, structural, and hypodermis, insulation. Accessory structures include hair, nails, and glands, each serving specific protective functions. The skin protects against pathogens, injury, and UV radiation. Sensory functions include detecting touch, pressure, pain, and temperature. Thermoregulation maintains optimal body temperature through sweating and blood vessel changes. Common skin disorders include acne, eczema, psoriasis, and various types of burns. Proper skin care supports the integumentary system's protective functions. Thank you for watching HESI A2 Anatomy and Physiology series. You now understand how the integumentary system serves as your body's remarkable protective barrier and sensory interface with the world. Remember that the skin you've learned about today protects all the systems we'll study next. Keep building this knowledge foundation, and you'll be well prepared for your HESI A2 exam. See you in the next video.